Well, we're here with Anne Popplewell, founder and head guru at Simply Silk, and we're chatting today about all things silk. So firstly, Anne, I wanted to ask you a question. Why would you, in the first case, work with silk?
Oh, look, I've always had a passion for silk, Deb. It's just one of those luxurious fabrics that when you wear it, you feel $1 million. You just feel it's the most comfortable thing to wear. It's a natural fibre, which is the reason why I got into it. So you're always going to find that it's one of these things that breathes. It is beautiful to wear throughout the year, so it's a trans-seasonal garment. It's always going to be cool in summer and warm in winter. It also can wick perspiration from your body. So some fabrics, you can feel that moisture building up underneath them, and this will actually, it's got a high absorbency rate. So it can actually wick perspiration away from your body. And you know, skiers wear it under. I was going to say,
athletes should be wearing them.
Wear it. And obviously if you're in a hot climate, you want to wear it because you want something that breathes. It's also a hyperallergenic product, so people who've got skin allergies, they can wear it as well. But it just feels good to wear all year round. The other benefit is that if you're travelling, it is very, very light. And we all know we've got baggage restrictions on every time we go anywhere. So you want something that you can wear, and also even if you wanted to give it to somebody as a gift, you can post it to them. And more often than not, it goes as a letter rate because it's so cheap and it's so light to send away. So it's actually got a lot of great properties, and it's just a wonderful fabric to wear and to augment, you know, a woman's wardrobe. And I do think that every woman should have at least one item. You know, it will last for years. It's not a false economy. You know, one good piece will last for years, and we don't get into that throwaway economy.
Yeah.
Which is what's happening with, you know, problems with landfill. The other thing that a lot of people have said to me is that it can be difficult to care for silk. Now, it's actually one of the easiest things to look after. It naturally dispels soil, it doesn't absorb body odour. In fact, I know a number of people who have to diarise when they washed it last, when they've worn a nightie or something. They think, now how long is it since I've worn this? And it actually takes about a minute to wash. All I do, in fact you can do it yourself, you can either do it in the shower, if you've got something like a silk nightie, you can even wear it and wash it while you're having a shower. Just use a good old hand soap and natural shampoo. That's all you need. Give it a rinse, stick it over your shower screen, and Bob's your uncle. And generally, even if you just do it in the wash hand basin, it's 1 minute, maybe once a week, you know. I mean, it's worth it to give you that longevity in the product.
And worth it if you are travelling and you need to wash on the go.
Exactly, and it dries in no time.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of good properties with silk, and there's just so many advantages. You know, I just think it's something that, as I said, every person should have at least one silk item. It's funny, I have a friend who went off to New York in the middle of winter, and she wore a silk scarf, and a very light silk scarf. And she said, oh gosh, Anne, I thought I was going to freeze, you know, because I forgot to bring my big woolly knitted thing. And she said it was just so easy, it was so light, you know, and it did the same thing as her big woolly scarf that she usually took around in winter. So it's just good.